Gill Hasson, Mental Health and Wellbeing in the Workplace, a practical guide for employers and employees. Welcome to the summary of a mental health and well-being in the workplace, a practical guide for employers and employees by Gill Hasson. In this book, you'll learn about the importance of mental health alongside physical health and the hallmarks of good mental health. This summary will provide insights on key factors affecting mental well-being at work, how leaders can promote a healthy work environment, and ways employees can maintain a healthy work-life balance. Additionally, you will find valuable information on how managers can support employees dealing with mental health challenges and how individuals can identify and manage their mental health triggers.
Mental well-being, your guide to a healthy mind. Mental well-being is crucial for a healthy life, and it means achieving a balance between physical and mental health. A person with good mental health has decent self-esteem, is comfortable with their emotions, and can reach their full potential. Positive relationships are essential for mental health when life becomes stressful, and for one's ability to deal with daily demands. 1 in 4 people in the UK will experience mental illness at some point in their lives. Symptoms of poor mental health often go undetected, which is why it's essential to recognize these symptoms. Some of the typical symptoms of mental health problems include feeling distressed or upset, withdrawing from social activities, and having problems sleeping, resulting in exhaustion. Workplaces can be responsible for creating such symptoms of stress, which is why it's essential to minimize those threats to maintain your mental health. A recipe for healthy work. What constitutes a great job varies from person to person. However, there are 6 key factors that influence one's mental well-being at work. The first is coping with job demands, followed by the degree of control over work, positive relationships with coworkers, understanding one's role, and organizational change management. Employers who handle these factors well promote better mental health, while mismanagement leads to stress and decreased productivity. Read on to discover how you can foster a positive work environment. Promoting mental well-being at work. Business leaders can promote better mental health in the office by listening to their staff, taking action to improve employee well-being, and fostering a culture of openness around mental health issues. If you're a business leader who wants to empower your employees to reach their full potential, promoting mental well-being in the office is the key. However, many leaders are unsure where to start. The solution? Listen to your staff and learn from them. As a manager, it's crucial to take stock of the mental health of your workforce. You can easily gauge the well-being of your employees by asking them to complete an anonymous questionnaire about their mental well-being. By gathering this data, you'll be able to identify the areas of your employees' work lives that may be posing a hazard to their mental health. Then you can make these areas your priority for improvement. Leaders can also promote better mental health by fostering a culture of openness around mental health issues. Unfortunately, many employees don't feel comfortable talking to their managers about stress. So, it's important to let your staff know that the organization is there to support them with any issues they may be having. You can do this by putting up posters about mental health in prominent places around your office or placing advice and information about mental health in your company newsletter or on your intranet pages. Finally, you can help break the silence around mental health in the workplace by inviting your employees to share their true feelings with you and each other during team meetings. Don't be afraid to share your own experiences of stress to get the ball rolling. Seeing that leaders are unafraid to talk about their own mental health will help to normalize these conversations. Leaders need to take action to improve their employees' well-being, and it all starts with promoting mental well-being in the office. Take the first step today by listening to your staff and learning from them. Achieving work-life balance. Claiming control of your work schedule and pursuing personal interests lead to better mental health, and employees can take steps towards work-life balance without waiting for their employers to take action. Are you struggling to find a work-life balance that promotes your mental well-being? The actions of your employer can have a significant impact on your mental health, but you don't need to wait for them to implement well-being initiatives. As an employee, you have the power to control your schedule and make changes that contribute to your mental wellness. The book's core message emphasizes that employee mental health is strengthened by a better work-life balance. Balancing the time you spend on personal activities and work commitments plays a critical role in work-life harmony. Your personal life can help you cope with work stresses better, so set aside time to nurture friendships, hobbies, and exercise routines. Research shows that working for long hours increases stress and puts substantial strain on mental well-being. One way to improve your work-life balance is to set limits on your working day. Give yourself a reason to leave the office by arranging an activity after work, such as dinner with friends or an exercise class. By doing so, you provide yourself with justification to leave work instead of feeling obligated to stay. Another effective way to maintain a healthy work-life balance is to create a to-do list of all outstanding tasks at the end of the day. Your brain always thinks about unfinished activities, even after leaving the workplace, commonly known as the Zeigarnik effect. The solution is writing all these activities down, freeing your mind to enjoy your free time fully. We also tend to use commuting time to work for further productivity. However, this habit increases stress levels. Instead, use this time to unwind by listening to a podcast or reading a book. By rethinking how you spend your daily commute, you're allowing work time to overlap less into personal time. In conclusion, this book provides numerous efficient ways for managing work and personal time, leading to a better work-life balance. By implementing the tips mentioned above, employees can take a big step towards better mental wellness, whether or not their employer directly identifies the need for it. Supporting employees' mental health. Managers have a significant role in helping employees struggling with mental health difficulties. Co-creating a wellness action plan, starting with a discrete one-to-one meeting, can facilitate identifying and addressing sources of distress in the workplace. The plan should only cover workplace aspects of mental health. Lastly, it should also include details of what good mental health feels like, allowing for easy assessment of well-being in the future. Being a manager is a challenging role that requires adequate skills and knowledge. One of the daunting aspects of the job is supporting employees with mental health difficulties. While it may be tricky to know what to do in such a situation, taking well-intentioned action is better than doing nothing. People struggling with mental health issues may exhibit several signs of distress, such as frequent arguments, taking many days off, or being tearful or withdrawn during meetings. As a manager, it's vital to be vigilant and identify such signs to offer support. By co-creating a wellness action plan, managers can help employees overcome their struggles. The ideal way to initiate the process is by arranging a one-to-one meeting with the employee. The discussion should be conducted discreetly and sensitively to make the employee feel comfortable and supported. During the conversation, the employee can write down their mental health problems, triggers contributing to their feelings, and how they can be addressed. This process will enable both the manager and employee to collaborate and develop an action plan based on the employee's needs and goals. The Wellness Action Plan can comprise a diverse range of actions, such as reducing work hours, setting limits on out-of-work communications, or providing counseling services in the workplace. However, the Wellness Action Plan should only focus on workplace aspects of the employee's mental health and avoid other areas of their life. Lastly, the Wellness Action Plan should include information on what good mental health feels like, enabling managers to assess the employee's progress and whether they need further support in the future. By supporting employees' mental health, managers can increase employee well-being and productivity in the workplace. Taking control of your mental health. Our mental health can often take a turn for the worse due to certain triggers, but it is possible to identify and prevent them. One way to do so is by starting a thought diary, in which you reflect on events, thoughts, and feelings. This will help you detect negative thought patterns and reframe them positively, leading to less anxiety. Additionally, poor sleep can trigger a decline in mental health, so taking steps to improve sleeping habits, such as avoiding screens and late-night eating, can be beneficial. While these techniques are helpful, seeking professional help is important if stress persists.
In conclusion, good mental health requires a holistic understanding of our well-being both in and out of the work environment. Employers and employees play a crucial role in fostering a healthy workspace encompassing both mental and physical aspects. To achieve the best results, a proactive approach is needed when addressing work demands, defining one's role, promoting positive relationships, and managing change. By empowering individuals to share their experiences, develop wellness action plans, and cultivate healthier habits, a better work-life balance can be achieved, providing the foundation for an overall healthier society.